Welcome to the Ordinary Guy Garage. I'm Scott, Ordinary Guy. We're gonna get the Junior wrapped up. I wanna get that thing running, tuned, back together. I started on it the other day, but we're gonna get it wrapped up, and I'm gonna get that thing loaded up in the trailer today, ready to go to the track on Friday, ahead of the game. So that's my plan. So hang out and we'll do that right now. All right, what we got going on right now is Bean's changing the oil in it. We're still in a break-in period on this, but you can see what happens with the, can you get it in there? Is it leaking? No? Good. What happens with the, I don't know if you can really see it, with the methanol is it gets a lot of water or methanol, whatever, in the oil. So when you're breaking it in, I mean, even after it's broken, it'll still do that. But when you're breaking it in, you can only make a couple passes, got to change the oil, a couple passes. But either way, we change the oil every race. So right now he's refilling it. He's always done this. He's done all the oil changes since we got it. And kind of what the deal was. So what I found out about this, I got the clutch back together the other day. It looked like there was a leak in the manifold. So I fixed that. I talked to the Huddleston about the carburetor, and he's sending me out a couple of jets. This is jetted a little bit too big. And also I ordered a new fuel pump. So new fuel pump for next week and new jet sizes for next week. So that should help a little bit. The other thing was, what else was happening? Oh, I found out, because I didn't know, you know, there's just two of us that race these things down there, and really we haven't raced that much, you know, over the past couple of years. So I'm not really buddies with anybody else that races a junior. So I'm trying to figure this out, and that's all we've been able to do from the beginning. So I found out that if it isn't up at about 4,200 or 4,500 RPM, when he gets up on the starting line, then it's not going to run very good. And if you're not up to at least 100 or up to about 150 degrees head temperature, it's not going to run very good on down the track. So this is stuff I didn't know. So now I know. So we got it in here after I did those things this morning, let the silicone dry on the intake manifold. You can see we did a couple of burnout, or we're going to do whatever. We did a couple burnouts in here. And what was happening at the track was he'd do a burnout, and after he'd do his burnout, it didn't want to run. So we did a burnout, did another burnout, what did we do, three burnouts? About three. Yeah, and it kept on running and running good. So I think we're going to be ready for Friday night. So he's changing the oil. We're going to go ahead and load it back in the trailer, and I think we're going to get the S10 loaded up too, because the S10's ready to go. I just need to wash it. But other than that, we're ready to go. And this is only Wednesday. So usually I'm running around Friday like a maniac trying to get everything done. And now we're going to have everything loaded and ready to go, hooked up to the truck. Life's going to be great. So we'll see how that works. So anyways, we'll get to loading things up. Ready? now it's dried up a little bit. It left some pretty good marks. Who would think a little engine like that, little lawnmower engine, would do that kind of stuff? But yeah, I think it's running pretty good. All right, well, that's going to be a wrap on this. I still got to get the S10 in here and that, but that's not a big deal. I got to wait till it cools down. It's hot right now, and I can't wash it outside in the sun and the heat and everything. It's just going to make it worse. But Junior's in. It's all hung up, ready to go. It's even full of fuel. I can't even think of anything else we can do to this except cross our fingers that it runs this time. You know, and if you don't know, I've had problems with this dragster for a couple of seasons. It's been an ongoing issue with me and this thing, and I think I spent a lot of time on the phone today with Huddleston, and I think I got some things figured out. So we're gonna find out on Friday. I still got to get the rest of this trailer set up. That rack in the front, I got a spot for my toolbox to go in there, and I just haven't got to all that stuff yet, and I got to go shopping for tools, and you know, so things are adding up right now. But right now, I'm not worried about that. I got this in, I'm ahead of the game. I'm gonna get that Junior or the S10 washed up tomorrow morning. I think I'll do that before it gets hot, and then I'll get that thing loaded up in here, and then I'm gonna be ahead of the game. It's already loaded, hooked up to my Ford to tow down to the track, so I think that Friday we'll just be ready to go. You know, I don't know if I'm working or not Friday, but if I am, when I get home, I could just grab a hold of the truck and trailer and drive on down there, which is going to be great. It's going to lower the stress level, and I'm going to get video. My wife's going to get video. So anyways, that's the plan anyways. So thanks for hanging out. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't done it yet, please do it, and like and share and all that, and the channel's growing, man, and I owe it to everybody for hanging out and listening to me all the way to the end. And thank you. I appreciate it. So I will see you next time, and in the meantime, be safe, my friends.